If you work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder, or a farmer, or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.
Faces around Lake Tahoe are legendary. But this fall, new ones will emerge in the Tahoe Basin. Pullman, Mowat, Gushu, and more. November 4th through 9th, the Grand Slam of Curling's first ever event in the U.S. is coming to Lake Tahoe, where the greatest rock stars on earth unite for 6 days of incredible curling, celebrity appearances, and après curl parties you won't want to miss. Get your tickets at thegrandslamofcurling.com. Let's rock.
Ste.Marie Airport Development Corporation, owner and operator of the Ste.Marie, Ontario, Canada Airport, is proud to support the Sault Curlers Fall Classic and welcome all to beautiful Sault Ste. Marie. The Sault Ste. Marie Airport. Go there to get anywhere.
Good afternoon, curling fans across Canada and across the world as we bring to you the 2025 Henderson Medal Fall Classic presented by Kioti Tractor Dealers of Ontario. Live from YNCU Curling Center in beautiful Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. We have had an incredible field of 18 teams this week from Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Ontario, Northern Ontario, Newfoundland, and Labrador, as well as international teams from the U.S., Korea, Japan, Switzerland, and Italy, playing for a purse of $95,000 and world ranking points. We welcome viewers from around the world to our streaming broadcasts, and we hope you have enjoyed and will enjoy these games this afternoon. Our feature game is on Sheet A, and today's matchup is a C final matchup between Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta against Team Abe from Japan. This is draw number 9, and the winners of these C finals this afternoon will make the playoffs and into the quarterfinals this evening. I am Al Harnett, and I'm joined by Juha Cantavera, and we will be the announcing team for this draw. And so we hope you enjoy this game, and please feel free to surf the chat space if you feel like you would like to do that throughout the day. There are 2 other C games this afternoon. You can certainly find them online as well. So welcome to Sault Ste. Marie, everyone. Sit back and enjoy. Juha, welcome.
Yep, thank you.
A good matchup.
Yep, center guard went up from Team Abe. Team Van Amsterdam went around it, and Team Abe, they went deep, and Team Abe came up and froze to the deep one, and now Team Van Amsterdam came in on top of that, and now they're all the plays behind the tee line, as everybody can hopefully see online, and 4 rocks in play. I think we're going to have a few here. We're going to have a hard time getting rid of all of them right now.
Are you saying there's no blank?
Not yet, anyway.
Okay. I'm saying there's no blank. It's the ice surface is made for aggressive play this week, and we've seen this just virtually in every game. There have not been very many blank ends at all.
No, very few.
And so all good in terms of if you like offense, and I think most people do. That one is a little deep and spilled off. Van Amsterdam with the hammer here in the first end.
There's a nice little pocket to draw into down there, but you could try to get top 4 here and not be pulled into the pile back there. But I think he's going in the pile.
Haven't had a chance to watch Team Abe too much this week. We did broadcast a game between Team Van Amsterdam and Team Carruthers yesterday afternoon. They came out on the wrong side of the flip that game. It wasn't because they played poorly. The other team, Carruthers, was just kind of on fire. And but obviously they bounced back. They put themselves in a position to attempt to qualify here. And so good for this great young squad from Alberta.
And if she's listening, Jeremy Hardy's mom went to high school with my wife in Chapleau, Ontario. So Barb Rio went to high school with my wife, Mary Welch. So that's 6 degrees of separation there somehow.
Yeah. The world is a small place. In turn, I think they're trying to not go into the pile here, just get around to the top of the button there.
No, it looks fairly heavy. Oh,
Yeah,
they're right on top of it.
Yeah, bumping it a bit. Angle's pretty good.
Yeah, now they're going to have to move it again if they want to have any chance of getting it's right on the button, so can't outdraw it. Going to have some movement here. I think we're going to move like to get that green one moving back into that yellow one a little bit.
Yeah. You got any money on you? I'll bet you $5 there's no blank in this end.
I might have a 5. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a blank in.
I believe Team Abe, this is their 3rd year in a row. I think they've come every year to this.
Yes, they have. They've been here every year.
I don't believe they've qualified yet. So this I'm sure they're looking at this as a big opportunity to try to gain some world ranking points and pick up some cash. All teams that win today are guaranteed $8,000. So that's a nice qualifying sum to pick up when you come to an event like this. So it's a big game for both teams, obviously.
So I don't know if that was deliberate on their part to come up short. Interesting call. Looks like Van Amsterdam's going to try to come in. It does curl enough to come in there, and you can get to the top of the button.
Yeah, he could go either way, actually, but a little more room on the outturn side. So outturn, come around draw, trying to sneak it by the yellow stone that was just put there.
Don't really, the way it curls at the end when it starts to slow down, don't even need to squeeze it. I don't think it's
right.
It'll come over pretty hard at the end.
So Jeremy Hardy is the vice and throwing outturn draw around the guards to attempt to lay 2. On and off, trying to make a curl a bit now.
There it goes. Look at that.
That's really moving. Yeah.
Does he have enough to get there? No, a little short.
No.
9 rocks in the rings so far. You might be able to get there the other way now. You can't get shot on your first shot, but you might be able to. You don't want to roll off, that's for sure. Like the corner, that green one.
That would be a disaster, actually. Chipping off would not be ideal in this situation. Right now they are laying second, and they've got the force on, and it's the scoring area is shrunk down for sure.
There it goes.
So Skip's first rock here in, I believe, right?
Yep.
in end number 1 of this 8-end C final.
Wade looks really good.
Line looks really good.
Yeah.
That's about as good as he could have done. The angle is very good now. What do you see here?
For Van Amsterdam, it's definitely there. That's a possibility. He's gonna have to squeeze around that high yellow guard to get it in there. He's got to move that yellow one that was just thrown.
He could also do the same shot he tried on the first one. Come out, turn.
Could try it.
It looks like he's going to throw a little more weight and try to promote that one, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
He'll have to hit what he can see to make that.
Yeah, it tends to run a little straighter when you add weight here. So we'll see if it'll curl enough to make that shot.
Right.
Looks like he's got the weight. Definitely more.
They're going on it. I think they might have waited too long on that one that jumped on him. Definitely on the guard.
Yeah.
It made a quick move. I think the weight was close.
Yeah.
Maybe needed a bit more, eh?
I think so.
Yeah.
New line down there too, so probably a little crunchier.
A little fresher path, maybe, eh? So now what? Looking at going through that tight hole.
I don't know I think that's smaller than a rock.
Yeah.
Could play the angle raise, the yellow into the pile.
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at. Yeah.
But you have to throw it pretty hard if you want to get rid of that green one that's on the button. Everything will be open after that, though. Could just guard it. Just say, okay, well, I'll give you your one. Because I don't see how Van Amsterdam's going to get 2 here yet. How many rocks are left? I haven't looked.
Yeah.
Van Amsterdam is 2 left. So skip rocks to come. You think that's a guard?
Looks like a guard with that ice. Just plugging the hole, I guess. Oftentimes, this is what happens. You get all these rocks in play, and then everybody looks around, and it's 1, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So intern guard here, just trying to plug up the middle some more here and make sure that he doesn't give up any angles to allow. Oh, I think he's playing a bump here.
I think he is.
Yeah, he's playing a bump.
Didn't quite curl enough.
Okay, no damage done. Does give an opportunity to go through the hole and hit his own there. In there. Tap it back.
Have to have a little bit of speed to get that green one moving. It'll be interesting to see what the call is here from Evan. What? The looks like he's looking at that.
Just while we're waiting on their decision here, obviously there's 8 teams that qualify for the playoffs beginning tonight with the quarterfinals. We encourage anybody that's in the area to come out and watch some great playoff curling this evening. We had qualifiers were last evening, and Matt Dunstone from Manitoba with local flavor of EJ and Ryan Harnden were winners last night to qualify through the A side. And also Team Epping from Northern Ontario, Sudbury. They qualified as well through the A. Those two teams are actually out practicing right now. On the B side, we had 3 B winners qualify this morning. Team Casper from USA, Team Retornaz from Italy, and Team Carruthers from Manitoba. So we have 5 teams through to tonight's quarterfinal playoff round, and 3 more to come out of the C games this afternoon.
Yeah, just to win an A, you have to have 2 brothers on your team.
Apparently, yes. There you go. I don't see any other brother combinations out here right now, but I might be wrong.
I think we're going to see a little bit of speed here on this one. I think he finally decided to.
So is he trying to hit this?
The top yellow one, I think, and then.
Oh, he's trying to cross it, I think, and hit his own.
I think he's trying to cross it and get into that green one that's just touching the forefoot on the
that is the
left-hand
call.
side.
They got to go on that, though. Really got to go.
Oh, he's by.
No, he feather checked. Now there's an angle there. So Evan was trying to, I think that was just down weight.
Yeah, I think so. He needed a bit more.
Yeah. And so he hit the guard, and he now has developed an angle here for Team Abe. Is going to take this on. Probably going to try to hit this thin as he can to leave it there.
He's correct.
And move. Yeah, because that back yellow isn't going to go very far.
I think the green one will leave if he throws enough weight. It'll.
Yeah. There is a green one at the top of the forefoot. We'll see where this all.
That second yellow one that he's going to be hitting will gear off, and it should pull the green one away.
Right. In turn. Peel weight. Trying to hit this on the outside and leave it there. He's done that. Oh, and look at that roll back up.
I think we'd like to see a replay on that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool, actually. I wish I could throw it hard enough to make that happen.
He threw it really good.
Hey, watch this again. Watch the action after those rocks get moved around. There it goes.
Yeah, and that one bounces right back up again. That's very cool. So Team Abe lying 3.
You see any way that they can score through the hole again?
I think it's that same
shot.
Yeah, but I think they can play the other turn now. They might be able to. They can throw it. They can throw it with speed this time, because it will.
Can he touch that other one that just got backed up there? I think he's taking this on to get rid of 2 and give up a steal. I don't know if he's going to hit the third rock. I don't think so, unless
I don't think so either.
He's going for nose here.
I think so. I don't know if it'll. It might touch the back one.
Yeah, this has got some speed as well.
Good rotation, getting it to curl.
No, so we have a steal of 1, right?
Yeah.
In end number 1, so 1-0 for Team Abe from Japan. We'll be back with the second end shortly.
You work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder or a farmer or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow you can be somebody else.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
And we're back. Second-hand action here between Team Abe and Team Van Amsterdam. First end, Team Abe stole one. Team Abe threw up the center guard, just touching the center line, so it cannot be removed or moved.
Trying to make this curl here now. Trying to get this sunk around that corner guard that they put up there, and mostly covered.
Oh, I think it's pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good movement both inside out and outside in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the ice is very conducive to a draw game. So 2 rocks in the rings. Team Abe is shot. They're behind the center guard, and Team Van Amsterdam is behind a corner. Team Abe, the call is to come, I believe, right on top of the one that they are. And it's just out of the 4-foot. Beautiful draw. 6 rock of the end. They can start hitting now. We are playing the 5 rock rule this week with the no tick if the rock is touching the center line in the free guard zone. So you can't hit until the anything in the free guard zone until the 6 rock of the end. So here's an out turn. I think it's just a straight peel. Trying to get it to curl.
They're trying to hit this on the nose.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he hits
1, 2, and very well done.
Yeah, that worked out well. Team Abe is still shot, I believe. There's a replay of that.
So this is year 3 you'll have the Henderson Metal Fall Classic, and we just got a moment here to thank our sponsors for all their commitment to this event for Sault Ste.Marie and the YNCU Curling Center, and for curling fans in our region. With Carrie and Jason at Henderson Metal, they're true believers in the sport of curling. They love it, and of course they support so many other ventures in our city. And so just wanted to shout out to them, and of course the people at Kioti Tractor, Dealers of Ontario. Again, this is their 3rd year involved in this event, along with many others. So
Yeah, without these sponsors, this event would not be possible.
It would not. And, we've got other, the city of Sault Ste. Marie and specifically Tourism Sault Ste. Marie. They have been, again, so supportive of this event, as well as Peace Restaurant, Outspoken Brewery, the law office of Jasmine Gassi Harnden, Delta Hotels, Delta Waterfront, Sault Ste. Marie Airport, BDO, Canadian Banknote, Cintas, Uniforms, and Sue Today. All great sponsors, platinum sponsors of this event. Like I say, we all understand the how important those folks are, and as you has mentioned, this event is not possible without their participation. So thanks to all of them.
So Team Abe went around the center guard after the very nice run back made by Team Van Amsterdam, and Team Van Amsterdam came down and took that rock out, and now Team Abe is trying to duplicate that removal of the Van Amsterdam rock that's in the rings.
So about hack weight.
Yeah, it looks like about hack.
Just keeping it clean. Once it starts to curl, it will go.
There is a little bit of a straight spot down this I've noticed during the week.
Yeah. Starting to go there now.
Good weight, though.
Yeah.
Very good weight.
Well done. It was
Rolls out in the open.
More like board weight there.
Yeah. Could have used a little less if you wanted to curl more.
Yeah. Speaking of the ice, this ice surface this week has been incredible. The players are loving playing on this surface, and so shout outs to our own Larry Carr, our new ice maker, along with Tom Leonard from Sudbury and Bruno Bin from North Bay Granite, for making the trek here to make the conditions for excellent play by these world-class teams. So, and of course, Mark Stefanizzi is supporting as well and learning a lot, I'm sure.
And Harry Simbaluk.
And Harry and others that have been helping out on the ice, getting the ice prepared for the games. So thank you to those folks.
Van Amsterdam removed they were trying to roll, but they've got a nose hit. They removed the Abe rock, but Team Abe I believe, is trying to just hit and roll. They don't have the hammer. Either hit and roll behind cover or to roll wider and try to develop a force situation where they force Van Amsterdam to take one. Trying to get it to curl here. Yeah, nose hit. Yeah, it is a little. Once you get a little bit more weight there, it seems to want to run a little straighter than other areas on the sheet. If anybody watching, if you look in the top left-hand corner of your screen, all these games are timed. Every team gets 33 minutes and 2 timeouts to play the game. If you run out of time, you lose the game.
I believe it's the only event on tour that have timers. The feedback from the players and the fans is it's so nice to have the volunteers to be able to do that. It keeps the games moving. It keeps the players accountable, and it makes for the right kind of curling, right? We don't have 3.5 hour games. So well done by our timer volunteers. They've done a great job and are committed to coming out and helping us every year.
Yeah. Team Van Amsterdam just made a marvelous hit and roll here off the Abe rock and got well in behind cover there. Only about maybe a thin half left.
Yeah, I'd say about half a rock. Yeah.
Looks like a little skinnier half to me. Looks like a skinny half. Anyway, Team Abe's Going to throw probably again a hack to board weight shot here to try to get the green one out of there, but wants to stick around as well.
Yeah, looking at that ice, I don't see this being any more than hack. Holding it on the center line.
And broom down right away. Now they're trying to get it to curl.
That's got some curling to do. I think that's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was board.
Yeah, just heavy on the weight there. So a chance to probably duck under here, or they could split the rings. I think
could go top 8 behind their own guard.
Yeah, you could, even if it's half open, right on the outturn side. I don't know if you want to go too deep because then you're into coming around and there'll be freezing going on. But I think where he's tapping right there is just fine.
Yeah, anywhere in that.
Yeah.
As long as it's to the left of that green guard that's out front, just below the Coyote emblem.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good spot.
So like I mentioned, this is year 3 of the Henderson Medal Fall Classic here in Sault Ste. Marie. I've had the opportunity to be co-chair of this event for the last 3 years, and just a shout out to my co-chair, Tom McLean, and the organizing committee for all their work over the past 6 months or so, preparing for 4 days of curling here in Sault Ste. Marie, and of course all our volunteers who are so valuable and make this the successful event that it is. So, and we are hoping that next year we will return to what it was sort of last year. There's reasons for everything. This year it's certainly a pared down event, and mostly I can say that mostly it's just because of scheduling, right? And with the PointsBet Invitational, all the Grand Slams being front-loaded, the Pan-Continental Cup that's currently going on right now, the Olympic pre-trials that's currently going on right now, and the Olympic trials. It was a difficult scheduling year, but I'm proud of the fact that we've continued to sustain this event and promises to be bigger and better again next year.
So Team Abe is trying the same shot. Now that the green one is up there, they'd like to roll in behind it if they could. So a little less weight, I think, or he moved the broom in, one or the other.
Yeah, it's about the same line. They're keeping it clean, which is a good idea, I think. It will go if it's got the right weight. And they're cleaning it, and there it goes. He's tight, but he's made it.
Yeah,
got to roll it.
Not quite. Got about a third undercover, maybe a half.
That's so close to being perfect. Well thrown.
Yes, between a rock and a hard place there. You don't know if you want to keep it straight or.
Yeah, especially after seeing the first one, right?
Yeah, you might overcook it.
Yeah, it was just that was better weight.
Much better.
Yeah.
Probably about 4 or 5 feet less weight on that one.
Yeah. So in turn, probably about hack weight as well here for Evan to try to get his deuce here in the second end and take a 2-1 lead. Again, just cleaning it to keep it straight. A little on and off.
Yeah.
Looks like they might be just fine here, and no problem.
So after 2 ends, the score is well, they're looking at it. I didn't think it was that close, but maybe it is. We'll wait. See if they want to put a stick on it. Measuring stick, that is. It's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna measure. So we have a measure. I didn't think it was that close.
It doesn't look, but we don't have an overhead of it. Their production guys are attempting to give us a little closer look. There we go from above. It clearly looks yellow to me. You want to bet the $5 you lost on the blank entry?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's yellow.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna get your money back. Yeah, not close.
Not even close.
Okay, so after 2 ends, 2-1 for Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta. We'll be back with third end action shortly.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from YNCU this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
I've got this one. So, how was that?
Wonderful. Now let's do it again.
BDO Assurance, a commitment to quality.
And we're back. Team Van Amsterdam threw the first one in the rings. They slipped a little deep. It's behind the tee line in the back forefoot. And Team Abe put up the corner guard. Not far enough over, in my opinion. That'll cut off any draws coming in on the outturn side on this during this, unless it gets moved.
Yes.
So Team Abe is following the first rock from Team Van Amsterdam into the rings. They'd like to corner that one if they could, or even fully freeze on it. Looks good.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Yeah, very, very nice shot.
So just 3 games going on this afternoon here, and we'll do our best to keep you updated. The game right beside this one is Team Sinet from USA against Team Young from Newfoundland and Labrador. And currently it's a 0-0 playing the third end. I think we're wrapping up near the end of the third end now. So we'll keep you posted on that one. And in the other C final over on sheet F, it's Team Usli from Switzerland against Team Fournier from Ontario, and currently that one is 1-0 for the team, or 2-0 now from the team from Switzerland. So who were last year's runner-up at this event, losing to Team Dunstone in a thriller in an extra end. So we'll try to keep you posted on those games, and obviously, there'll be matchup scenarios as these games end for the quarterfinals this evening. As mentioned earlier, we already know that Dunstone, Epping, Casper, Retornaz, and Carruthers have qualified, and looking for 3 more teams to get to that level for tonight's matchups.
Yeah, tonight's the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinal matchups, yep. For those in the area, we do have a few specials up here tonight. Obviously, we know that the Toronto Blue Jays are playing this evening, so we have big screen TVs all ready to go up here. We had a great time last night. It was quite fun and electric upstairs with all the home runs going on while the curling was going on. So a little bit of the best of both worlds. So fun. Come on up to the curling club.
So Van Amsterdam came in and bounced out the one Abe rock and rolled over to cover their own.
Sitting right in the middle of the hole there, right? So makes it a little bit more difficult to try to get rid of more than one here. Obviously, he's going to chase. He's not going to throw a lot of weight, though. So getting rid of one, and it's more about the angles here now.
I think that's more of a control weight, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, hand went up right away from one of the sweepers and
yeah,
indicating that it was a little heavy. I think they got to get this one to curl. I don't think it's going to make it. Oh, it did. Look at that.
That's
good sweeping.
Great scrub there.
Yeah. Owes him a beer after the game for that one.
Nice turnout for a Saturday afternoon draw with only 3 games going on. Thank you again to all the loyal fans that have joined us. Obviously, they're our local people, but we have so many people from so many different towns and cities around the province and Michigan. Blind River, Espanola, Sudbury. There's a big following here, obviously with Team McEwen that was here and Team Epping, who is still alive. Chapleau, Wawa, Geraldton, Marathon. We got people from virtually everywhere in Northern Ontario here that have come here for the weekend just to enjoy the curling and obviously the baseball as well. But thanks so much for coming to Sault Ste. Marie.
And Team Van Amsterdam clears a little bit more out of the house. Could be heading for a blank end here, though there are 2 guards, make it a little more difficult.
Yeah, so similar shot, right? Through the hole, a little bit tighter ice there, so indicating that probably a little more weight this time.
Yeah, and one probably wants to roll behind that green guard.
Yeah. I know last year our survey that we do here for the fans, it showed that there was people here from over 30 communities, which was just awesome. So they get a chance to enjoy this event and our beautiful city.
They got on that one early.
That one is jumping. That's on the guard.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe a little bit of a flat handle there.
I think so. Either that or he got it going. Just gave it threw a little curveball there. Why isn't that working?
So Jeremy's last shot, looking to put it on the 12-foot, but not buried. Maybe just kind of Christmas tree it here a bit.
I think so.
So maybe half buried underneath the yellow.
Yeah, if you get anything under the yellow, you can't run it back unless you run your own back.
I think you got to get it. Otherwise, if you don't get it underneath, you're leaving double possibility.
Could even be a triple depending on how close it is.
Yeah, that one is well out there. That ice did look like a lot of ice. And obviously doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere near getting under. Big finish here, of course, but
weight was excellent.
Yeah, was very good weight. Just that was max ice for sure. So laying 3, up 2-1, playing the third end.
I think Team Abe is just trying to get it open here so that they can draw on their last one. They indicated a little bit of a roll to the behind the yellow guard, but they won't be second shot. They'll only be second shot, I should say. They won't be shot.
Yeah, I don't think you can make the double and roll dead buried. I think you're jamming it, right? So
I think so.
Yeah. And maybe that's part of what Evan was thinking is let's put it here and make it a little tougher for the hit and roll to be made, but just one.
Yeah.
Not what they were looking for there for sure.
I don't think so.
Let's see what his thinking is here and see where he taps. He's taking the same max ice again, so I guess that's his strategy. Is that he's not really concerned about it getting underneath at all.
He's going to guard his 1 in the 4-foot and probably force a draw.
Yeah. He could just play the straight guard, but obviously that would force Team Abe to probably come around. And where is that rock? Is it just right on the tee line or just behind it?
It's on the tee line.
It's right on the tee line. So
yeah, just where you see in the Henderson metal, where you see the E in the metal.
Mm-hmm.
Just to the left of that would probably be perfect.
Looks like they're seem to be content that the weight is good here, keeping it straight. So
could have been a little deeper.
Triple there?
Might be. That's not an easy shot.
No. He's going to take it on, though.
Got to hit it if he's throwing the
in-turn.
Yeah, he's got to hit it a little on the low side.
I think he might be trying to see what turn he's throwing here.
Yeah, throwing out
turn. So he's trying to hit this, just crossing it, right?
Yeah, he's got to hit it on the low side.
Low side, yeah.
Trying to get it to curl.
You got the double and rolled behind the guard.
Yeah, in the rings.
He'll have to tighten the ice up on this time, I guess.
I would say so.
Yeah, get it half buried or whatever, and lay 2, and the force will be on. So a very good end by Team Van Amsterdam here to set up a force. As long as he makes this shot, well executed end. In-turn draw. Needs to get to 8 foot or full 12 at least. Bite of the 8.
Wants to be at least second shot. Weight looks good.
There it goes now. Looks really good. Well done. draw to the full 4 foot to get their single point and tie this match up after 3 for Team Abe from Japan. And hello to all our viewers in Japan. We hope you're enjoying the game and cheering on your team. In turn draw.
Started sweeping it right away.
They seem okay. They're probably going to have to go on this.
I think they're going to need to go a little bit more on it. Oh, there we go.
Hitting the top of the rings. It looks the line is fine. Weight looks great.
Looks like it's T-line.
And we've got ourselves a tie ball game. 2-2 after 3 ends, and we will be back with 4th end action shortly from YNCU Curling Center.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting 10-fold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
You work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder, or a farmer, or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.
Ste.Marie Airport Development Corporation, owner and operator of the Ste.Marie, Ontario, Canada Airport, is proud to support the Sioux Curlers Fall Classic and welcome all to beautiful Sault Ste. Marie. The Sault Ste. Marie Airport. Go there to get anywhere.
Welcome back, everyone. At 4th end action here between Team Abe from Japan and Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta. In a 2-2 tie, Team Van Amsterdam holding on the hammer here in the 4th end. We had a center guard go up, corner guard go up, and now a draw around by Team Abe around the center guard, and now both teams are using their own guards to get rocks in the rings and under cover. So out turn draw here, trying to get around that corner guard. Looks like the line is good, the weight's good. Been a well-curled game so far. Entertaining. Opportunities on both sides. So 4 pretty perfect shots to begin this end. Again, a credit to the ice makers for making the conditions for these great players to play on. Makes for a lot of fun for the fans as well that are in person here watching, and also all of you at home. Hope you're enjoying the games. again, if you get tired of our voices here, you can always tune into the other 2 games that are on. All games here are streamed, so feel free to surf around and check out the action on the other games as well. But glad you're with us this afternoon. I'm sure you're all hopefully having your favorite beverage at home, getting ready for the big baseball game tonight. And hopefully the same results happen. Last night was awesome. So I know we were all here watching a great game between Team Dunstone and Team Casper from USA, which was an unbelievable curling game. At the same time that the Toronto Blue Jays were putting a pounding on the Dodgers. So hopefully that's tonight brings lots of cheers for all those that are cheering for their favorite teams. Intern hit, trying to get to one of those yellows. Move them around a bit. Removes one out of play. A very good shot, actually. It's got 2 partially underneath their own, and the other one of Team Abe, the shot stone is now exposed and available. He's looking at being defensive here. Looks like probably running back that green corner guard and hoping to make some action happen in the rings. Maybe roll his shooter towards center line and possibly getting a guard out of it. Got 2, front one and the back one. Big smile on the face of the Japanese skip, so I guess he's pleased with that one. Out turn, I would say probably a hack weight shot. Again, this spot here has shown that it wants to run a little longer, and then once it starts to curl, it does go. And looks like they've executed this shot very well. So Team Van Amsterdam leading 2 with the hammer here in the 4th end. Again, if you're in the area, please feel free to drop around and watch the quarterfinal action live, either up in our beautiful lounge here at YNCU Curling Center in Sault Ste. Marie, or you have the option of going out on the ice and getting close to the action. There will be 4 games this evening, 4 quarterfinal sudden death elimination games. We'll try to get you the matchups when these games are over. So Team Abe throwing Vice Rocks. Out turn. That is getting tight to the guard. He feather ticked it.
Yeah, just a bit, eh?
Yeah, he feather ticked it, and that's why it rolled outside instead of rolling inside. Did get rid of the stone though. His laying second shot will force Team Amsterdam to go after it.
Didn't see the call there. I don't know if he wants to stay there.
I think right there, nose hit.
That would it's the usual play when you have hammer. Not trying to get it to curl.
First Vice Rock here in the 4th end. That one has to move.
Got it out there. Probably looked like he gave it a little bit of a tug outwards there when he let it go.
Yeah, again, I think that side is a little bit straighter.
Yeah, probably about 2 or 3 inches if you throw the weight. Yeah, it'll just skid there for a while.
So last 5 stone here of the 4th end for Team Abe, attempting to hit this. I'm not sure if they want the roll inside or not.
Must have been tight out of his hand because they're sweeping it right away.
Yeah, no, they're fine. He's got the big roll.
So that's going to roll too far. Not quite fully open on the back 12-foot, but definitely accessible. That guard really isn't in play. Could pretend it's not there.
So the chase is on here. Out turn. I'm sure a nose is fine.
Would like to roll a little bit to the toward the F in the Fall Classic sign there, just to stop him from rolling in behind cover on the next one. Now trying to get it to curl a bit. There it goes.
I might want to bet you $5 on a blank end this time.
I think it's, you never know. Could be a skip stews coming up here. Starting to get a little further up the sheet, so getting near the tee line.
So first skip stones for Team Abe here in the 4th end in a 2-2 tie. Obviously, the winner of this C final will go on and play this evening for some bigger cash, and obviously this is one of these games that look like it might come down to the wire here. Trying to carve this a bit, make it curl, pretty much on the nose. So he's got a couple of options here. He's indicating the long roll in behind the corner. He could also do the wide roll.
I don't think you'd want to get under the cover here.
He's looking at it. That's his first indication. So,
yeah. If you're going to go, you'd want to go wide. You don't want to end up in the middle, behind the middle guard. You'd like to go behind the corner guard.
And that was what he called.
Yep, it's definitely the right shot.
So out turn. Looks like boardish weight in that area. It will run, and then once it starts to curl, it will curl. Trying to make it move a bit here with the sweep. It's starting to go there now. This is going to roll right in the hole. So fully exposed here for Team Abe. Did not indicate a roll here. Obviously, I think they want that. It's probably the one is probably going and rolling behind the corner guard. But we'll see. We'll be able to tell with their sweeping call. In turn, take out. Good release. We're right behind the sheet here, so
yep.
Sweeping it, trying to make it curl a bit, and now they're calling it straight, making it curl, and he's gonna roll partially behind, but still
available.
Exposed.
Yeah, still available
for the $5 blank end. turn peel, attempting to get the rocks moving and blank this in and go to the 7th end. Brooms are up. Perfectly executed, so we have our first blank end of the game. It is 2-2. We'll be right back.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the rockshop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
And we're back.
Little bit of a miscue here in the 5th end. The first rock for Team Abe went deep and into the rings. Team Van Amsterdam came down and hit it and stayed. But Team Abe has decided, you know what, we're going to continue to try to play aggressively here, and so they've ignored the one in the rings and put another center guard up. So it looks like Team Van Amsterdam is going to try to split the rings here and lay two. Out turn to the wings with hammer.
Don't want to go too deep here and set up a double. That is a pretty steep double.
Decision time here.
Would you rather hit that one or the green, the one at the top of the rings, Al? I personally would like to hit the one at the top of the rings. What do you think?
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how the rest of this end unfolds here. I mean, they got their center guard up, and they're in a 2-2 tie, playing 5.
So they wanted to stay out wide. It's interesting. Maybe they're hoping they can walk this up the sheet a bit. Just exchange rocks here and get it up higher.
Set the double up a little better. There's going to be exchange of definitely takeouts here. At some point, it's going to come down to either making a double or making a roll.
Another nose hit. indicates a hit and roll here.
Which is there.
Yeah, we'll be behind the tee line, but
which I would say is not so bad for them. I still think that there'll be some hitting going on here for a little bit. That one's making a move.
Trying to keep it straight.
Got the roll.
Yeah, will not roll out.
It's rolled underneath for second.
Yeah, it's half covered.
So decision time here. I mean, there is a hole there.
It's not really visually appealing, though.
Yeah, and there's danger everywhere, right? I mean, you hit the guard.
Or take your own out. Yep.
Yeah.
He shot. Doesn't have to play a hit.
Oh.
Yeah, could go around. There we go.
He could promote his own.
Yeah.
And split the rings. You could split it and roll behind.
That's actually probably the best call.
I think I like that one the best. Well, intern needs 8 foot to lay 2 here. If he makes this, Team Abe is probably going to go after that one on the right-hand side of the rings here, but this one's well out there.
Definitely got a little heavy and got way outside the track. That one wasn't going behind cover at all. Maybe too much ice and too much weight.
Definitely both, I think. Yeah.
There is a line there. If you get outside it, it runs a little straighter.
Just keeping an eye on the sheet next door as well, Juha. It's a 2-2 tie between Team Sinet from USA and Team Young from Newfoundland, Labrador.
Yeah, they traded deuces in the 3rd and 4th ends.
But just Team Sinet with is throwing their last shot with Sam Strauss throwing last rock here, looking at 4. So a big shot on that in that game right here. Team Abe with the hit and the roll, and to lay shot rock. So very well done.
Might be able to get the double with the out turn on this. That's what he's playing. Again, that just looks like a normal hit. Normal hit ice there. Probably about a 10.5.
So fairly tight port here, Juha.
It is. It's bigger than a rock, but you definitely want to navigate it.
Keeping it straight. Keeping it straight again. They're through. And it looks like to me like they've made this.
Didn't make the double.
Not laying 2 though.
I think if you can get the right line here, you can warp one right around there and get in front of that green one.
Yeah.
So it'll curl far enough.
So for our viewers from the United States, Sam made a great draw to save that end. So it's 3-2 for Team Sinet from USA over Team Young, who put lots of pressure on him on that end. So a couple of good games going on this side. On the other side, we have a 2-2 tie between Team Fournier from Ontario and Team Oosleaf from Switzerland. So all of these games are tight this afternoon.
Looks like Team Abe's elected to play the double.
Oh goodness, just missed the sweeping call, eh?
Yep. Needed to hold it out there just a fraction longer.
So close to being perfect, and now certainly in some danger of giving up a bigger end here.
It's indicating he wants to hit that yellow one. You really need to hit it. I know it's there to promote, but wants to hit and roll. Definitely doesn't want to drive it straight back.
So Weiss's last stone here. Needs to cross this. Looks good. Got a big roll.
Yep.
In behind the guard. Laying 3. Looks like the first indication was to get around and try to take the end away with the in turn.
There is a triple there, I think.
That's a short run. It's there.
Just a little on the high side on the yellow. If you're throwing an in turn at it, just a little on the high side, I think gets you all 3 green ones. But again, that is I think he feels more comfortable throwing the draw. Get this top button would be ideal. Don't want to slip behind the tee line. Let's get one to sink in there.
So a big shot here in the 5th end with Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta laying 3. Team Abe without hammer here, so needs to execute and make a couple of good ones here to try to get out of this end. In turn draw, not doing much to it, just kind of looking at it. Not attempting to even knife it a bit, try to make it stop a bit, but it's back there and laying 2nd shot. It
just rubbed off.
It is buried, likely forcing Team Amsterdam to go to the out turn and get it probably top button.
I think that's the call. Is the out turn draw? I don't know if I like the coming in that way. Definitely the out turn. Like to get it to, like you said, to the top button. Don't want to be any deeper than that. Definitely doesn't want to slide behind the tee line.
Okay, big shot here for Evan. Maybe looking to get this in for 2nd shot. placement is crucial as well. Trying to keep this straight here now. Weight looks just fine. Now going back.
Yeah, a little heavy. That was a 15-second draw.
Is that right, eh? Well, he's laying 2, but definitely an out here for Team Abe. You can go at it either way. I kind of like this way because he just played it. And you can leave it a little bit exposed maybe on the intern side and leaving a jam possibility. So,
yep. I think this might be his favorite turn. He seems to prefer the in to the out.
Needs to make this though, or we're into a big end here. Looks like max ice there again.
I think so. Looks like a lot.
It does. If you have the right weight, it will come down and curl. But anything up, it's not going to come back for you. In-turn draw. Big spot in this game right now.
Looks a little light to me.
I watched a game on this sheet earlier where it was the same spot and I saw the skip come short. They're really going at it. Not enough.
Which one's second shot? I think the green is second shot.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I shouldn't say definitely, but I'll still bet on the green.
My first bet was the green. It's close.
Draw here for Evan Van Amsterdam for multiple end here.
Doesn't want to jiggle that back green one that's just outside the 4 foot because that'll take it out of play if it is shot. So he wants to just be full 4. Indication from the sweeper that it's a little heavy. Just cleaning. Hard clean.
Line is just fine. Weight's fine as well. So a nice draw there for 2, possibly 3. I guess it's 3. You kick those rocks off, so I'm gonna guess it's he conceded the 3 points. I didn't see any indication, but they're hanging up a 3-ender there. So big 3 in the 5th end. So we'll be back shortly with the 6th end.
You work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder, or a farmer, or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow, you can be somebody else.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
And we're back. Team Amsterdam through the Van Amsterdam through the first rock on the top 4 foot, and Team Abe through a corner guard on the same side. Van Amsterdam counters with a center guard touching the center line, so it cannot be removed or moved, being in far free guard zone and on the center line. Team Abe is throwing the other corner, hoping to generate some offense this end. And that is accomplished. So 2 corners, pretty well parallel to each other, so they can't be doubled off after the 5th rock at the end. This is the 6th end of the game. These are timed games. Each team gets 33 minutes to play the game, and with 2 timeouts.
So all 3 of these C qualifiers are now playing in the 6th end. Obviously, we have our game here that's a 5-2 game. Next door is Team Sinet has got a 3-2 lead right now on Team Young from Newfoundland and Labrador. And over on sheet F, Team Fournier with a big 4-ender in the 4th end took a 4-2 lead. And Team Oostley from Switzerland came back with 1 in the 5th, so it's 4-3 there.
And Team Van Amsterdam put up another center guard. So now we're seeing some peeling action here from Team Abe. Need to get it to curl a bit. Only 1. Still leaves the corner guard. Very wide, but corner guard nonetheless. And Team Van Amsterdam is going to throw another center guard.
Yeah, good performance from this young team from Alberta this afternoon. Executing their shots, seem to have a good game plan. And the results are showing them with a 3-point lead playing the 6th end in this C qualifier game.
Looks like he's indicating that they would like to move that one that's in the 4 foot to the back 12. Tough shot.
It's a tough shot, but you know what? It's they've got they're down 3 points playing the 6th end. Game is getting shorter here. I don't mind this call at all. I think it's time to start to get aggressive here and see if they can't
generate some offense.
Yeah. Really going at this. This is tight to the guard.
I don't think it's getting by.
No, they moved the guard off. They're trying to get one up into the rings.
And it does not roll on.
No.
That is splittable, though, I think.
Yeah. They haven't opened it up a bit. I'm sure they're probably going to throw the guard up or come in to the rings and shrink down the scoring area. So out turn draw around. The center guard here and currently laying 2. We are into Vice Rocks here in the 6th end. This one's looking deep.
It was 14.9.
So plan B here. Did the audible. Got it to the back of the button. Opportunity to maybe move some rocks around here and get a few behind the tee line.
Yeah, build a wall.
That's probably their best out at this point to try to get maybe a 2-ender and get back in this game. On sheet B, right beside us, Team Sinet just has got a big steal of 2 in the 6th to go up 5-2 against Team Young from Newfoundland and Labrador. A little heavy on his last draw to tie it. So in-turn bump here. Yeah. Got to move this though.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's got a lot of weight.
Again, missed it on the draw. I mean, or on the line call.
Oh yeah, needed a little bit more weight.
Yeah, if they hit that a little earlier, you're tapping that straight back and beside the other one, building that wall you talked about. They've missed a few sweeping calls. The execution has been very close. Out turn, trying to cross this. They make this one. They got Team Abe in a lot of trouble. That is tight to the guard. There you by.
Just. Good freeze to the back green one.
3 rocks to come for Team Abe here in the 6th end.
Well, if they come down and push that one back, push the second rock back, they'd have to push it to the back 12 or back 8 at least, so that their yellow one is 3rd shot. I don't know if he's got enough rocks playing that side.
It's getting late, right? I think they've realized here they need to get on and get that freeze in there, and look for a little error from Team Van Amsterdam. As you can see, both teams with lots of time left here. Out turn freeze attempt. Needs to have this. Well out there. Not sure why they're.
Looks like it's got a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's missing the front one by quite a bit. There it goes a bit there now. Okay, got it in there. Can you blast that out?
Chip it out of there.
Yeah, that's
actually be better off to take your own green one out that's back there as well. So give him nothing to draw to.
Yeah, pretty thin. Very thin.
An 1/8 of a rock.
The 1/8 of a rock or less, eh? Quarter rock, I think it's jamming. Quarter rock would be close, but
I don't think you get it. I don't think the yellow one leaves. Could just bump it back. No, he's throwing the hit. I think this is peel weight. Where he's got the broom, I think he's throwing the peel at this. That was the better call, I believe. Now the question is who shot. Yellow shot there. Can you tell? I think yellow is shot just barely, by an inch. So I don't see how you can generate a 2 here. Do you see anything there, Al? I don't see anything. 2 rocks to come for Team Abe, but I don't know. There's no room. If you hit the one that Van Amsterdam just delivered, you're going to take your own out.
Yeah, there's.
So there looks like they're playing the hit and roll into the pocket, trying to jiggle those green ones around. You got to make sure you don't move that green one just touching the button on the right in for shot.
So in turn, right?
I think so. In turn roll.
For him to have a chance of getting 2 or more here, 2 would be probably the best scenario. As this is the only shot, so down 3 points. This is probably the call for sure. In turn, keeping it straight. They're going at this all the way down the sheet. Now they're stopped. Must be close. We'll see. Again.
Excellent shot. That's in a good position now. Team Van Amsterdam has to watch here, because if they first indication was that double coming off their own green on the right, taking the yellow one out, but I think they'll still leave a double on the 2 greens that are touching the button. I think there'll be enough space, unless it rolls up higher. It might go up higher.
So there is a guard out front already.
I don't know if there's enough room there. Oh, there is. I think there's enough room.
It's going to call a timeout, and take some time to talk about this one.
No, it's not a touch screen. It's not a touch screen. It's not a touch screen. And you have to be running the time. Because it's purple and it's green, eh? You have to be running the time. No problem.
They are looking at maybe hitting their own.
That's right.
Changing the angle. Now tapping a guard there on the top of the rings. Trying to take away a possible triple opportunity there, maybe. That would be tough, though. Okay. So I know, like, there is that yellow one is sitting there. They can't really throw to try to get to lay 3 would be pretty tough. So I guess he's playing. No, he's playing a hit here. So he's going to play off his own and try to remove that yellow on the top of the forefoot. Trying to make it curl here. Lots of rocks moving around here. What do we got here now? It looks like green is laying 2. No, yellow's, green's laying 1. Yeah, off the yellow, off his own to get 2. Yeah, I think that is the call. Don't see anything else there. That would be a nice turnaround in this end if they could generate a deuce out of the kind of mess they were in throughout the whole end. Great shot on his first one to set this up.
A little more gear action throwing this turn on the in turn.
I think you're right, Juha. I think he prefers the in turn.
Seems to.
That one there is moving.
I don't think he's going to get it. And he takes himself out. Well, he's still, that was the one that was going to score if he didn't make it. So that's one more for Team Van Amsterdam. So the score after 6 ends is 6-2. Team Van Amsterdam over Team Abe. We'll be right back.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting 10-fold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock.
I've got this one.
So, how was that? Wonderful. Now let's do it again.
BDO Assurance, a commitment to quality.
And we're back. Team Van Amsterdam threw the first one in the forefoot, just touching the button, and the next one they threw right beside it. Team Abe has thrown up the corner, and they're going to throw up the other corner, so we'll have 2 corner guards up if they execute properly here, and they definitely need to score at least 2 here to give themselves a chance in coming home in the 8th. They'd dearly love to get three or more, but definitely would like to get 2.
I was a little surprised with the intern call on his last one there. I think most teams might have preferred to throw out turn and just done the crossover and try to hold it up, and but that was too bad. They had given themselves a chance to get the 2, and what a difference that would have made, right? Instead of 5-4, it's 6-2. So
sweepers are ignoring this, Rock.
Well, making sure that it's not outside of the rings, so they want to be playing in the rings as much as possible here. Grouping stones. We got a wall here. So a little bit of an opportunity here. 2 corners plus some rocks in the rings that can be used to freeze upon. So in turn draw here, trying to get buried. Pretty much have to make 8 straight rocks here to get yourself a 2 or a 3.
I would agree. Gonna work hard to get the 2. Weight looks good. Should break pretty hard here once it gets near the. Nice draw there.
Very nicely done.
Straight peel from the Van Amsterdam team here. And he's going around the other corner. Could have replaced the corner that was there, that was taken off.
No, I like this call. Forces them to hit the open one, right? Likely. I'm going to guess that they're going to go and hit that open one. That one there didn't quite get underneath. But a little more than half, maybe a third open.
I think that's the first draw, outturn draw around that way in the whole game. So
yeah.
Again, probably a little sticky out there. Straight hit here.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody say whether they were hitting in or rolling this out of play. They're trying to make this curl, so I guess they're trying to roll into the pack here. Now laying 4. All grouped in this into the center here.
But in front of the tee line. So I think Team Abe's got to move some rocks back here to get something. Just touch some of those green ones back. Maybe back 4 foot weight on this one.
I don't think you want to move it, but more than an inch or 2.
No, you think so? Yeah.
You want this right on the nose too. You do have to move it though. Now making it curl. Really got to go on this. That's just pretty good.
I'd say that was excellent.
So they got one half buried underneath. A rock that is frozen to a couple in the 4 foot. Looking at maybe using his own to get rid of that one. Some danger here. You could try that. You might pop that other one underneath too.
You could.
Just a quick update on Sheet B. Team Young from Newfoundland with a big 3-ender in the 7th end to tie that game up against Team Sinet from USA. So there's going to be a fantastic finish in that game. Over on the Sheet F on the other side, Team Fournier has currently a 5-4 lead over Team Mosley from Switzerland. So a tight one there as well.
Oh, he's not throwing big weight at this. Taking out the one that was half covered.
Yeah. Keeping it straight. Trying to make it curl a bit here now. Roll into the middle, into the mess. Well done.
Not a lot of options here for Team Abe.
Yeah, I think their best option is the same shot almost, Juha. Try to come down and bump that straight on their own and move that green out of the way and line it up to the back one.
I think so. Just move that green one out by a couple of inches, move it to the left.
And try to line it up right onto the back one. Calling a timeout here.
Yeah, you got to be running their clock. No, you can't do it. You got to run their clock. Time.
So talking over all the options here, I'm sure everybody at home is taking a look and trying to figure out what Team Abe might do here. Indicating a little bit there of those 2 on the front. They could actually move them back and move them around. I mean, right now, the team from Alberta could smash that yellow, and it would be gone, right? Just
Correct.
about hitting it anywhere. They got to create a different angle here so they can try to save as many yellow rocks as they can.
I still like the first call we talked about, which is just come down there and touch that yellow one.
Yeah.
Get it lined up with that back green one.
Yeah, they're thinking that maybe if they make that double there it might move that yellow to move the green, but I don't know.
I don't think the angle's there.
No.
Hit this one and roll behind cover, but it's a possibility.
Okay. A little chilly in the broadcast booth here, huh?
It is.
Maybe a bowl of ham hock soup after. You ever had ham hock soup?
Well, my wife makes fish soup.
Well, how about ham
with
hock?
ham hocks?
Oh, there you go.
Well, that worked out better than I thought it would.
So he did move it a bit.
Yeah.
So it's still fairly easy to get rid of. Anywhere on the outside, he's looking at maybe a double here, right?
Yep.
So Team Abe's going to need an error here or two to.
I think two to score their twos.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't want to hit it thick and go across the top of that yellow one and just tap it back. Throwing the intern at it, I think.
Yep.
Intern for us right-handers. Oh, trying to get it to curl now? No. Trying to get it to curl.
Oh,
excellent
nice
shot.
double. Well done. Great execution there. Young teams played well today.
Yeah. Little replay on that.
Yeah, this was made right out of his hand.
So Team Abe is coming down to, they want to just tap that one that's in the, touching the button and just in front of the tee line back. Like to move that back just a little bit. Or freeze right on it.
I think to freeze right on it, even if we could cross it a bit too.
Get in the pocket?
Yeah, like tough shot. Again, trying to make this curl. Looks a little heavy too, right? Bumping it. Definitely got a nice line, just 4 feet too deep. Leaving a fairly routine intern hit here for Jeremy Van Amsterdam to get rid of that yellow.
If it nose hit it, I don't know how, I don't think Abe can score. You have to make a triple to score.
Yeah, I don't think it would be there. The angle wouldn't be there. Lots of weight.
Yeah, don't want to. Looks good.
Well, he did nose it. Laying 1, 2, 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, maybe 4. No, there is a triple. Well, I don't know if there's a triple. I don't know if that middle green one goes.
Well, we're about to find out.
I think he's got to make the triple and touch the back of that.
The 4 shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit and stick around.
So like 3/4 hit?
I think so.
On the high side, eh?
Yeah. Maybe 7/8.
See what happens. He's using his favorite turn here, his in turn. He's throwing it hard. Trying to make it curl.
wasn't there.
No, everything went. Okay.
Handshakes all around.
Looks like they stole 3 there for a final score of 9-2 for Team Van Amsterdam from Alberta. Okay, so folks, if you want to find your way down to YNCU Curling Center for tonight's quarterfinals, please do. It promises to be a great evening of curling. We have a C winner here, and a young team from Alberta, so congrats to them. The other 2 games are still going on. The Team Young from Newfoundland, Labrador, and Team Sinet from USA are coming to the end of their game as well. So hopefully you'll tune in tonight if you can't make it, hopefully, and have a great evening, everyone. Go Blue Jays.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Live curling rocks. And this November, the best in the world are coming to Tahoe. Get your seats now at gsoctickets.com. But hurry, early bird pricing ends soon.
If you work the land, you just got to be a jack of all trades type. There's just too much to do. So if you got to be a welder, or a farmer, or a ditch digger, that's just who you are that day. Then tomorrow can be somebody else.